If you're already spending thousands a month on marketing, and the thought of spending even more makes you feel sick, here's how to add extra 500K without touching your hard budget or spending more on hiring. When growth slows down in most business, owners often default to the same move. We need to spend more money on art. That's like saying, I'm not getting enough water from this leaking bucket. Let's put more water in it without fixing the hole in the bottom. The problem is, that's often the most expensive and the least efficient way to grow. There is a whole other category of growth moves that can add serious revenue without spending an extra pound on advertisement. The truth is, the fastest and the cheapest growth often comes from doing more with what you already have. It's not always about getting more leads, because you've got the leads, you've got the customers, and good ones, I believe. You've got traffic. You need to extract more value from them. It's all about making more money from the leads and customers you already have. You've already done the hard work of getting them through the door. Now, it's about turning what you've got into more revenue. And here are 3 simple but powerful ways to do it. First, you increase how much each customer spends with you. If you sell services, for example, bundle them into package deals. Instead of selling them one by one, offer a premium version for clients who want the VIP treatment. You'd be surprised how many of your customers will take it just because it's the best. Also, you can make it easy for them to add extra items or upgrade right at the point of purchase. This could be as simple as saying, would you like to add X with what you already got? Amazon does a very good job of this. That's what we call upsells or downsells. At the point of purchase or at the point of checkout, it is easier because the moment they say yes one time, it is easier to get another yes right then and there, rather than waiting 2 days later before handing them something else again. At that point, you're starting from scratch again. So the second shift you can make is to improve your conversion rate. How fast do you follow up with a lead when they come in? A few hours delay can kill a deal. I heard a story told by Alex Omozi about a friend or client of his that employed someone specifically to call their leads immediately after they hopped in. And that single shift created a ridiculous amount of momentum for the business and it 10x'd their growth. And that was the simple shift they made in the business. So if you can shorten that time, shorten the time between when a lead opts in and the time it takes for you to contact them, you can move a lot of needle in your business. Another thing is to making your proposal more, clearer and simpler with less jargon, more focused on the results rather than unnecessary stuff. Remove any steps that make buying hard. If the customers have to jump through hoops, trust me, they won't. Except you have a business where the customer have to jump through hoops. For example, in my consulting business, I have to put some hoops in place for people to jump through, because if I don't, I will be overflooded with leads that I can't service. The third one is to get people to buy from you more often. You can run a simple win-back campaign to past customers, a simple email, phone call saying, we've missed you. Here's what is new. These things can work wonders. You can introduce a subscription or membership option for steady recurring income, or you can reward repeat purchases. Even small loyalty perks can keep people coming back. I once worked with an HVAC company doing £1.2 million a year. Instead of increasing their ad spend, we repackaged their core offer into 3 clear tiers, tightened their follow-up so no lead went cold. We ran a simple 90-day campaign to their past customers, and the result? We added $480,000 in extra revenue within 12 months with no extra marketing spend or no extra hire. The big takeaway here is this. Before you spend another penny on that ad, ask yourself, Am I getting the maximum value from the leads and customers I currently have? If the answer is no, then there is your 500K sitting on the table right there in front of you, waiting for you. So I hope this has helped you much. Till next time, take it easy.